So now we have 6 diaphragms functioning. The face, palate, the roof of the mouth, the floor of the mouth, the shoulder girdle, thoracic diaphragm, the conductor of it all, and the pelvic floor. Now we're going to add some more peripheral diaphragms. So what I want you to do, Rhiannon, on your next inhalation, I want you to pull your toes up and reach to the bottom of the balls and the heels of your feet, like you're doing Tadasana with your toes lifted up in the air with enthusiasm. As you inhale, lift the toes with enthusiasm. Reach to the bottoms of the feet. Squeeze all the muscles of the lower extremities, front, back, even inner thighs, engage them a little bit, right up to the butt cheeks as you inhale, and as you exhale, let everything go. And use all 6 central diaphragms as you do. And then as you inhale again, pull the toes up with enthusiasm. Do a supine Tadasana. Reach to the bottom. Engage all the muscles in a wave-like fashion up to the butt cheeks, and let go. What I think you'll notice is that as you do this, as you inhale, it feels like your legs are getting longer and fatter, just by a littlest tiny amount, maybe 1 millimeter, 2 millimeters. Can you feel that they're pushing out from your body and getting fatter? Because you're a balloon, right? So what we're doing right now is we are recruiting the diaphragms of the lower body. And when you exhale and relax all those diaphragms, your legs feel like they collapse and retract into yourself a little bit. Yes? So keep doing that. Inhaling as you squeeze all the muscles, and then exhaling as you relax. Excellent. So this probably feels like a monstrously large breath at this point, right? Because just adding the breath up into the head magnifies your volume of breath hugely. But now you've got 2 more compartments where you're able to pump fluid and breath. So you're getting a massive breath now with the whole body. Keep going with it, keep going. And now let's go ahead and we're gonna add the arms. So what I want you to do, take a look at me for a second, and imagine I'm lying on the table. Stay right here. So when my arms are floppy like this, right? What I'm going to do as I inhale, I'm going to do the same thing I did with my legs. I'm going to engage all the muscles of my upper extremity, right? And I'm going to make this cup-like thing with my palm, right? Not like this, but like this. A little cup, like a little dish, right, with my palm. And I'm going to reach out through my fingers, I'm going to spread them wide, and I'm going to inhale. And I'm going to squeeze all the muscles of my upper extremities as I inhale. And I'm going to let my arms move wherever they're going to move as a result of the inhalation. So let me show you this once. So I'll inhale. So squeezing all the muscles of the forearm makes the cup. And then squeezing all the muscles attached to my antecubital fossa here, my elbow crease. That is going to engage all the muscles around there and engage this diaphragm. And then I'm going to make my armpit grow deep. So I'll show you, this is my armpit floppy. This is my armpit deep. You see what I'm talking about? It makes a cup or an egg-like like a little egg-like shape, like an egg crate shape in my armpit, which is actually a tip I got from Piper. She told me I should act like I have ping pong balls in my armpits. I actually went out and bought some ping pong balls and did that for a while. Just a historical note there. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to reach out through the fingertips, squeeze all the muscles of the upper extremities, and let the arms move where they're going to move as a result. Excellent. And again, this probably feels like it's amplifying your breathing capacity even more. So let's go ahead and do 5 of these breaths that are huge like this. And then what I'm going to want you to do, so here's 2, and then we'll do 3 more. What we're going to do after the third one is I want you to relax, and use the feet too. We're going to relax the willful effort in the arms and legs, okay? After the next breath, you're just going to go back to breathing with the thoracic diaphragm and allowing that to recruit the pelvic floor, the shoulder girdle, and the 3 diaphragms in the head, okay? So now just relax and go back to using just the thoracic diaphragm. And what I want you to do is put some awareness into your armpits, okay? Put a little awareness into your armpits. And I want you to see if you can feel that at the end of your exhalation, that your armpits are going to get sucked into your chest cavity just a little bit. You feel that? Good, good. They almost feel like little jellyfish swimming into your chest cavity. A jellyfish is also a diaphragm, by the way. And now I want you to rest your awareness at any of the locations of the peripheral diaphragms, either in the axilla or the armpit, axilla or armpit, antecubital space or the elbow, the palm of the hand. The thigh pit, which is that little triangular areas in the groin that oppose each other on each side, the ones you feel if you squeeze your leg, a ball between your legs, you feel that triangular area that's engaged in the groin, that is the thigh pit, or the groin, and the popliteal or knee diaphragm, and the foot. I want you to bring your awareness there, and I want you to see if you can feel kind of like a fuzzy disc-like shape of changing sensation in those areas. Can you feel that there's kind of a undulating in those areas? Because now, I mean, part of it is that you have cleared some of the congestion from your arms and legs. And when you clear the congestion, actually, it's like priming a pump. It helps those diaphragms move more freely, right? So now that you have cleared it, you can keep the fluid moving through you more freely and breathe. Now you're actually able to relax and breathe with all 18 diaphragms, which is something worth celebrating. So what I'd like for you to do over this next period of time is I'd like you to, when you first wake up in the morning, I want you to, and if you need to do this, set an alarm, and when you wake up, hit the snooze button, roll onto your back, get the pillow out from under your head. If it helps you relax your hip flexors more, to have something under your knees, go ahead and put something under your knees. A lot of people need that because we spend so much of our life sitting in a very unnatural way in chairs, which makes this area so tight so that when a lot of people lie down, it pulls their back into lordosis like this, and it's hard to breathe. You can't really breathe with a hyperextended spine. So if you need to put something under your knees, have it set up, like so that when you wake up, it's right there and you can just pull it through. Because I'd like you to stay as relaxed as possible, preferably half asleep, okay? And from that state, I want you to try taking 9 complete yogic breaths, bottom to top, top to bottom. Concentric breathing, like an undulating Michelin man, okay? Bottom to top, 9 breaths, and then go ahead and start recruiting the arms and legs, okay? When you first wake up, try to see if you can just relax and let everything start breathing. If you can't, no worries. Then take another 9 breaths or so, adding the arms and legs. After you've done those 9 breaths, stop the effort and see if you can just allow the breath to continue to happen in all 18 diaphragms. This is a wonderful thing.